The DWP tend to use the fact that you went to a mainstream school against you when trying to claim for PIP. Now, this is more so for people who are claiming for mental health and or neurodivergent issues. It can also be if you left school years ago and what your struggle are now has got nothing to do with how you were like at school, yet they will still say, well, you went to mainstream school, therefore you can actually cope with XYZ, which just doesn't make any sense. Stating the fact that I went to a mainstream school doesn't show the struggles that I had trying to fit in, especially as I was an undiagnosed autistic child. It also doesn't show that I was bullied. I was sort of in quite a privileged household growing up, and I come from a line of family who were very, very good at maths. So I was given maths exercise books and treated them like puzzle books because I enjoy doing puzzles. So I ended up doing well in school and started to have a career in accounting. Whilst I was in school, I also didn't have a job or have to think about paying bills or managing money. These were issues that I had once I became an adult, and the stresses built up and up so much that by the time I turned 30, I ended up having a massive breakdown where I just couldn't cope with it because I didn't get the support that I needed back then. And actually, it was from that breakdown that I ended up having my autism assessment, and I still didn't get much support from that after diagnosis anyway. I also didn't have any symptoms relating to ME/CFS at school. This has all been sort of brought up the last few years. So that doesn't matter what school I went to, it has no reflection on how I am now. If anything, it needs to almost be the other way around, that perhaps if you went to a SEND school and your struggles back then sort of relate to the struggles that you have now, then that would be evidence as to why you would actually get points, as opposed to using the fact that you went to a mainstream school they try and use to deduct points. It doesn't make any sense. Let me know if you have that issue, because I know I'm not the only one out there with this.